Hi, welcome to another episode of What's That All About? Okay, today's episode is a bit different, but it's still weird, so I'm counting it. We're just going to be looking at some strange houses around the world. I got completely sidetracked doing this, and some of them, I just think you're going to get a kick out of them because they're really trippy to look at. This first one is in Japan. It's called the Transparent House, and it's inspired by the ancient lifestyles of living in trees. I'm going to be honest, I've never heard that as something that's a thing, that people lived in trees. Tarzan? But I just, anyway, maybe it's a Japanese thing, don't know. But it's full of sunlight and zero privacy, and it's got 3 stories with huge walls separated by obviously glass, and you can just see right through them. And the floors are actually meant to look like tree branches sticking out. So it's pretty cool looking, I mean, honestly. Next up, we have the Carrot House, and this is in Poland, okay? I would never make it a moment in this house. I am a little claustrophobic, but it's known to be the slimmest home in the world. And the structure is actually stuck between two buildings. And when I say stuck between two buildings, you see it. It's stuck between buildings like no joke. It's at its widest point, it only measures 122 centimeters, and at its narrowest, 52 centimeters. Nope, I'm out. No way. But it has everything it needs to be considered a dwelling, so okay, rock on. Okay. Next up, oh, I love this one, but I'm a total geek when it comes to The Hobbit and the Ring, Lord of the Rings stuff. So, and this is just adorable, and it's found in Hobbiton, New Zealand. Of course it is, right? Just, of course. And it's completely sustainable, and it's regarded as the most eco-friendly home globally. It's made from gathered recycled wood, metal, straw, mud, and stones. And the interior is just as you'd expect. Oh, it's so cute. With air cooled refrigerators, solar panel electricity, and water from a nearby stream. Oh my gosh, I feel like a realtor right now. This next one's just funky, isn't it? Take a look at that. It's called Old Water Tower, and it's located in Belgium. And I'll tell you what do you think of that staircase? Isn't that magnificent? I love that. Now, what I couldn't get a picture of, but it was like in the background of one of the pictures, there's for the center of the home, it goes like all the way around, is like a chalkboard wall, which I thought was such a great idea. You can write and design stuff on it and change it at will. I love that. The next one here's a little bit of a throwback. Some of you will recognize it immediately. Talk about going to the Stone Age. How about the Flintstone Age? This silly home was designed to basically be a complete replica of the Flintstones house. It's found in California, and it's really worth $3.6 million. But I'll tell you, to the woman who bought it, and her name is Florence Fang, she's a businesswoman. She is such a huge fan, and she says there's no amount of money that she wouldn't have spent to be out like living her fairy tale in this place. And it looks like a lot of fun. A lot of the public go to see this place too, and she's so gracious. She always lets people go in and look at it. It's funky, right? I love it. I thought it was so funny. Now, this next one I wasn't altogether excited about, but I thought it's weird and I think it's funny, actually, more than anything. But it's called the Dumpster House for obvious reasons. It's in New York City. That, for some reason, doesn't surprise me. But it's actually made from a real dumpster, too. Like, it wasn't, manipulated in any way. But it's equipped with anything you'd expect. It has a sink stove. What the hell's a sink stove? A bathroom, an exterior shower. You want to share having a shower in New York City with people? Okay, okay, go for it. I'm out, but that's fine. It's got a mini bar and it's got like a roof spot to sit, and it's portable. That's what it boasts, being portable. And it does it, but of course, a house like this is going to have problems. Like Mother Nature doesn't take kindly to it. It floods pretty easily, and also during really rad weather, it can move. The wind can take it. just move it. Also, if you don't like your neighbors, you can just roll away or turn your view. I don't know. It's on Craigslist for $1,200 a month. Have, have at it. This one. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay. The Star Trek Voyager house. Oh, I love this. This is in Liechtenstein. And I'll tell you what, this home is an outstanding replica. It's just fantastic, isn't it? And it fans. I mean, this is one of those people go to tour it, and people. I think it's on what do you call that Airbnb thing where I think where you can go and stay there, but on any other day you can just go and look at it. Look at all the lights and stuff on it. I think it's so cool. So this next one, I swear, I I say, the Upside Down house. It's in Germany. I felt like I needed Dramamine just to view this house. It's so strange. If you just stare at it for a second, you just get a very like unsettling kind of vibe from it. It's very strange to me. Um, they have, I mean, believe it or not, there are quite a few now in the location where this one was built. But this one has a 6-degree incline, so it's different from the rest of them that were built. Like this really makes you feel like you are like basically it looks like the house was like dropped on the roof and just like fell into the ground, and that's how it stayed. Very strange. I love it. It's cool to look at, and I thought it was like almost like a piece of art. It's very cool, but I don't know. Now, this list had its dumpster house, and I just felt like it would not be complete without a toilet house. Have a look at that. This is in South Korea. Now, it was built in 2007 by Simja Diok, who is also the founder of the World Toilet Association. I did not make that up. I wouldn't have been able to make that up. No, I probably could have. But his focus mainly is he's very concerned that restrooms around the world are not held to a higher standard for cleanliness. And he believes that this leads to pandemics that actually end more than 2 million lives a year. And he takes this very seriously, so seriously that he built that home that is now actually a museum. So I thought, wow, that's a dedication right there. Building your own toilet house. Great. And last on this very weird list, the Stone House in Portugal. This looks awesome. Now it's made of just 4 giant stones. That is cool. It was made as a rural retreat for holidays. I'd say it's pretty rural, but uh, it also has, because of the way the boulders are formed, it made that gorgeous swimming pool that's in the picture. I mean, that like kicks up the luxury notch pretty high. And they have a cozy little living room and a kitchen and, you know, but it is a museum also. This is one of those places that you can go and, tour through it and whatnot, which I just think is great. But anyway, I just wanted to share those with you. I came across them and I was like, the hell, something different. We'll just throw it out there. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. And that's a new thing I'm saying. But until next time, stay happy and healthy and stay weird like these houses. Go build your own little weird house and send it to me. And take care. Bye.